Λοιπόν, welcome to Cyprus. This is your first short film, right? Congratulations. How did you manage to do this film? Tell us some details.
So I'm normally in documentary films, and I'm that what someone supposes as a solo filmmaker, which is quite easy in documentary style films. But one day I just had the idea what's about to make a short fiction film as a solo filmmaker and do as much as possible on my own. And that was the final, the starting point of that. And yeah, it's of course the story of the film. It's a little bit about me and my biography, but it's not myself. It's, I think every filmmaker will find more or less itself in this film and struggles with the same problems and has to go through all that story which was told in the film.
Okay, how long did you take to produce the film and film it at the end?
So I did it more or less in my spare time. So when I did other films and had some time left, I started making this film, writing the script. So that was 8 years ago, but I didn't work 8 years on the film. So the real process of filming was about 1.5 or 2 years, and not all the time. So it was always in my spare time, and I had just some time left. I worked on the film.
And the filming, how many days?
The filming, I think, I didn't count it, to be honest, but I think it was about 4 weeks or something like that.
Like a feature film.
Yeah, it's really a lot of work, because if you are in front of the camera and back of the camera, so you have to start the camera, go in front of the camera, do your acting, go back the other way, see if it's okay, it's not okay, then do it again. So normally you will do such a film maybe in 1 week, but if you do everything alone, it's of course much more work, and you need more time for that.
Okay, I leave to the audience the questions. Why you did it? You decided to make it all alone. Λοιπόν, to build a fire, Paul Petropoulos. This is also your first short film?
Yeah, this is my first film outside of film school or outside of work. So this is my first personal project, you can say, yes.
And it is based on a book?
Yes, it is based on Jack London's novella or short story, To Build a Fire. And he was an American author in the 1900s, early 1900s.
Okay, where did you shoot this film? Was it winter?
So it was winter. We shot it in Sweden on the border towards Norway. So it was like 6-hour drive and then a 30-minute hike with snowshoes to get certain locations. And then you had to chase, sunsets or sunrise to get golden hour and blue hour and that kind of stuff. So it was pretty remote, yeah.
How many times did you go to, how many days you were looking for the location?
Well, we did go out location scouting, and then we had 4 planned shooting days. It ended up taking more time, and we had to get pickup shots like 1 year later because the weather didn't cooperate. So just normal filmmaking stuff, takes you a lot longer, and it is a lot harder than you think initially. Yeah.
Okay, so you are satisfied with the final product?
Yeah, I would say so. It was a lot of hard work, and I'm glad we finished it, yeah.
Okay. And Massimiliano, yes, welcome.
Yeah, hi to all. I'm Fabrizio, because Massimiliano, unfortunately, was not present here today. So I'm here I'm the producer, the author, and the co-writer. So I'm here even for him. I realized this short was my first short, and I take the idea of the plot and base it on a part of my story is like a biography. So I try to write it on about 3-4 years in my mind, and that at the final part I try to write it on I don't know 3-4 months. And the longer part and the difficult part was to realize the production of it, take the plays, people and casting was the longer and difficult part. But at the end, finally, I try find a solution. It was recorded on Sicily. This is the southern island of Italy, exactly in Catania. It was take place on from the sea on the gym of our city and some houses that find location. Thank you.
And how long was the post-production in your film?
The post-production, it takes about the first final production, it was about 4 or 5 months, but I was not very satisfied of it. So I have, I try to repeat it, and then it takes another 3 months. So in total, it's about 9 months, something like that. Thank you.
Inessa Kraft. Inessa was participating in a workshop we did last October in Corinthos, in the other festival we organized there, the British International Film Festival. So it was a cooperation with Women in Film and Television Cyprus. She represented the foundation, and she did everything online for us, being in Corinthos.
Thank you very much for such a wonderful introduction, and it was a pleasure to work with you on this film. So indeed, it was happening online, and the coordination of the film, of the workshop, was online, and even some parts of it we recorded in different spaces, but actually everything, and I think that's magic of filmmaking, that it looks like it was in space, right? But it was recorded in Greece and in Cyprus at the same time.
At the same time. And the pre-production and script writing, everything was done in one afternoon, right?
As well, yes.
4
it was,
hours?
Yeah,
3 hours.
within 4 hours. And I think as well, this is like magic of the modern world, that by the whole creative team being in Greece and then me coordinating it from Cyprus, but we didn't feel the distance. And yeah, the film is actually like, I think it's out of space and time, this film.
And next day we went for shooting, and we finished early afternoon, and the whole week we did the editing, and we presented to the awards.
Yes.
Okay, then it was more polishing, and it has a journey in the festivals, right?
Exactly, absolutely. So yeah, post-production took the longest time of making this film, but I think it was so detailed and it was worth it. And then the film took us to Cannes Film Festival in May 2025. And it was such an honor to have a short film running within the framework of the Cannes Film Festival. So it was a very amazing journey.
Barcelona Film Festival
And
in
yeah,
October.
absolutely.
It was finalist, nominated for several awards. So why I say this, that it's not difficult to start making films. So come to the festivals, and participate in the seminars and the workshops, and very soon you will have your own film.
And we had a lot of potential, so there were different ideas, and then the goal was to bring everything together and to make it like show, don't tell, to make it visible, and also to make it effective, and yeah, it all worked together.
Thank you, Inessa.
Thank you.
So Dimitris Panakis, about The Woman on the Beach, written and directed by a man, you.
Okay. Hi all, my name is Dimitris Panakis, and I am the director of the short film Woman on the Beach. First, I want to thank the jury of the 20th Cyprus International Film Festival for including my film in this year's program. I have prepared some things to say about my movie. First, the movie, my film, is a thriller. Thriller has its own codes, rules of making, and this was a challenge for me. And I was thinking what kind of thriller to do, because there are thrillers for entertainment, and there are thrillers for entertainment and thinking. An example is Roman Polanski's Repulsion. So I decided to make that kind of film. Then I was, the last years, I was focused on the first decades of cinema, the silent era, the 20th and the 30s of cinema. And I saw that there are many thrillers in this era. So I decided to do something like this. The inspiration was Nosferatu by director, I don't remember the director, Vampire by Carl Dreyer, and The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari by Robert Wiene. These films were the inspiration.
As regards the filming.
The filming, no.
Okay. And what is the message you want to pass
the message I will say
Women
about
don't go
this.
alone. Don't be alone.
I will say about the script. The script, the idea of the script comes from Albert Camus' novel, The Stranger. In this novel, the main character, Merceau, does a murder without a reason. And this idea is in my film. The man who we saw in my film does something without a reason. And I found parallels about the Abel Camus novel and the current society, where many murders have little or no reason at all.
So this is the message.
This
was your time for the Q&A. So, dear Inessa, what do you work on another project right now?
Thank you. Yes, of course, there are always a lineup of projects. There is a documentary that I'm working on, and it's a story of inspiring journey of athletes, and also looking forward to new workshops, and there are always some ideas that we can bring to screen.
What you were directing some a cruise, something from distance?
The documentary?
The other thing, the documentary, the people who were...
Yes. So this is the documentary, and it's an inspiring story about a team who is currently crossing. They arrived. They were crossing Indian Ocean by boat, just rowing a boat for people. There was no engine, no sails, just a team. And the story is that we all have our ocean of obstacles, but the message is that you will reach the shore.
Thank you.
Now it's in post-production, as we discussed.
Bravo.
Post-production is big.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And what about the team of Argento?
What about them?
The team of Argento, do you prepare something together?
Yeah, it was to realize it. I tried to realize it in order to transmit to others a simple message, maybe, but I think it's very fundamental of our society, is to not obtain the main objective by trying to destroy yourself. It's just this one, because the society today, we are trying to run away to reach, despite all the problem we've got on the street. But sometimes the problem try to take out from myself or from ourselves the very good things on the life. So I think you have to be balanced of what you want and what you need when you live.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. You, Paul, do you prepare something in Sweden, in Greece?
Right now, well, I have some ideas, making something a bit more cheerful, maybe, but it's nothing that I'm currently working on. So I'm focusing on like festivals and everything for this film now. So yeah.
Thank you. Roland?
Well, maybe some commercial projects now, because with films like this, it's very difficult to make money and make a living on it. So maybe in the second and the third run, but not at the beginning. So I have some projects, commercial projects, to earn money and have money to make films like this again.
Okay, thank you. Dimitri, do you prepare something? Yes, thank you.
I think I have something in my mind, but it will take me some time.
Short film again?
I think feature film.
Feature film. Okay, how many short films have
Four.
you direct?
Four.
Okay. Do you have any questions from the audience to the filmmakers? Okay, thank you very much being here. There is a question. Yes.
It's not a question at all. It's just to say to Mr. Wehap that it's really, really hard to make things by yourself, alone. So bravo, and congratulations to all the people here. So I know it's very hard to do that. So
it's a film from a filmmaker for filmmakers in a way.
Yeah, and I think as a filmmaker, you can perfectly recognize yourself in that. So it's a fight of directors. So thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry, I forgot all the names, but I have the question regarding the film In the Snow. How do you manage the dog?
So, well, we got really lucky. We found this woman who was a breeder. She had not just huskies, which was in the film, but also other breeds as well. And she had never worked with film or commercials or anything before with animals, but she had trained this dog really well. I was able to tell her to tell the dog to take a step back, and it would do it. So it was very well trained. Well, everything takes longer when you work with animals. There are a lot of takes, and you pick only the best ones, of course. But we get really lucky with the dog handler, the woman who had him. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Because we have to go on with the program as well, I'll give you your certificate of participations. Your award is that you are here, and our award also that we are with you. So congratulations.